Hey guys, it's Lee with Arbor Now. Check this out. You're gonna guide or stake a tree. So when you're doing that, the original people who did this, it wasn't me, but when they planted this tree, they did a good job. And here's the way they did it. 2 T-posts driven in at a little bit of an angle, about 2.5 feet away from the tree. Right there, you can see how far away that is. They even used a piece of bamboo to kind of stabilize it because this was a smaller tree at the time. But if you're looking here close, it's starting to get in to where the tree is growing into the bracing. So we're going to remove that bracing right now. And what you want to do is about 3 years after planting, within that time, within the first 2 years, you should check your tree. So I've already checked this one. And now I'm going to remove the bracing. I want you to get in close and see how that's starting to wear away at this branch collar right here. Or excuse me, the branch bark ridge. You can see that. I'm going to take this piece of bamboo out of here. It's no longer necessary. It's a nice oak tree. And before this was too difficult to remove, we're getting that out of there. And then I'm going to show you guys how to reset it. So I'm testing something. I'm shaking the tree and I'm looking at the root system. And it is moving a little bit still. It's got pretty good roots side to side, but it's not quite right this direction. And so because of that, I'm going to reset these wires. So use the same position that you already have, and you're just going to release them, move them up a few inches. It could just be 3 or 4 inches. It doesn't have to be very much. Typically, I'll set this upper part first, but in this situation, I know where I need it. So I need to get up higher than where I was. Check out that chameleon. Can you see him? Get over there close. He's our new friend. See if you can see him. Come around this other way. See him out on the branch? Zoom in on him. See if we can get him. Did you get him? Yeah. Cool. All right, so I'm going to go just a little bit above where it was before. Reset this plastic bit here. You know, it doesn't take much to hold these in place. It really doesn't. Just about 2 turns will do it. 2 to 3 turns, and that's enough. All you're doing is, if there's a catastrophic storm in this area, which there is sometimes, that's just going to keep it from blowing open. That's all we're looking for. But the idea is to set this upper part first and then set your lower portion. So I'm going to get up in here and set. And the other thing to do first is trim. So the first thing you're going to do is trim your tree before you set all this up. All right. And now I would set the other side, but that's all it takes. So hey, check in next time. Guy your trees up if it's necessary. High wind areas, areas with steep inclines, things like that. But most trees shouldn't need to be guyed as long as they're planted at the right size with the right root mass. Check in next time. See you guys then.